grade, I started to have anxiety in class, and there was really no trigger. I would just get anxious for no reason, and I would feel like I was there physically, but not really there. And so I would go to the nurse multiple times, and nothing would be wrong, like no temperature or anything. And eventually, they were like, did you go to your parents? Because like there's nothing wrong with you and you keep coming back. So one day, I think it was like a Friday, I had a breakdown and I left school early, and I went home and everything was fine. Like I felt completely normal again. And then we went out for pizza. I got a really bad anxiety attack in the parking lot, and like I said, it feels like I'm there, but I'm not really there. So we decided to go to the hospital because I just wanted to make sure I was like actually okay. So I remember driving to the hospital and looking out the window and just feeling like I was gonna die for no reason. Like that's just the definition of anxiety, like feeling like you're gonna die for no reason. And I went to the hospital, everything checked out, I was fine. The lady comes in and she's like, you just had anxiety, and it's really common in kids your age, especially girls. And if it keeps happening or it gets worse, you can come back and you can be put on medication. But God had different plans. I went to a church retreat with Brian Connolly, and at the end of one of the messages during worship, it was like kind of time to sit back and just focus on the message. It was like an encounter I never had before, and ever since then I haven't had anxiety, and I can see the lies for what they are and the fear for what it is. And now I just feel called to bring hope to the hopeless. So I feel like the enemy tries to attack you a lot in the areas that you're strong or that you're called to. So I feel like that's definitely somewhere that I'm called to, is to bring hope to kids who are in similar situations or have experienced similar things, because of the freedom that I've found. Like I know God can do it in their life. It's ridiculous how many people struggle with it. Like it's now like the common cold of mental illness, and like that's just straight up lies from the enemy. I guess I've just really been thankful recently for like God took care of it before I even knew it was a problem in my life, and so now I just want to use my experiences and what God's done in my life to bring hope to others. So if anyone experiences anything like this or struggles with anxiety, like even on a daily, like it's not too big for God to handle. And so come out to the Shout October 4th and 5th.